Hey, what's going on, guys? This is TigerHustleKicks.com, and today I just wanted to talk about an article that I wrote on my website. So basically, you guys all know that the 2023 Air Jordan 11 DMP is dropping sometimes in December, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Now, the DMP, in my opinion, is probably one of the best pack that Jordan brand ever released. It released in 2006 originally, and it came in a two-compartment box. It had two of the most iconic Jordan silhouettes, the Jordan 11 and the Jordan 6. To me, is again the best pack. It cost about $310, and this was incredible, man. Like, it's an incredible pack because it came with all kind of perks. You had your gold tags, you had your gold accent on the shoe, you had your covers that had like Michael Jordan graphics. You had the booklet with all the history behind it. It was just really complete. It was just well executed. And it was just one of those things that you go, whoa, you really put your time into it. The gold tags, it was just incredible. So last year we were graced with the 2006 pair. And now Nike, being Nike, is dropping the Jordan 11 as well. Now, the Jordan 6 and the Jordan 11 included in the package have history behind them. Now, in the Jordan 6 in 1991, Jordan had those, and that's when he won his first NBA championship. Okay, he was always struggling to beat the Detroit Pistons, and eventually he beat them and then went on to win the championship. And then the Jordan 11 was also iconic because that's what he had on when he came back out of retirement. And then that's the shoes in which he also won. In 1996, he won his very first championship coming back out of retirement. So the 91 is the first championship pre-retirement, and the 96 is the after retirement. He won again another championship. He goes on to win two more, 97 and 98. He beat the Utah Jazz in 98, and that was the last dance. That's the last time he won a championship again. He went after that to the Wizards, and the rest is history. Wizards, and he went to retirement, and that was done. So this package really is packed with a lot of, the backstory is just incredible. And that's what, to me, sells a shoe, is it has to have a meaningful backstory. It's not like today where we've been bombarded with so much shoes and so many information that it takes the fun out of sneaker collecting or sneaker talking. Actually, I don't even like talking about shoes that much anymore, at the exception of me buying a shoe and trying to test it to see if it's good on the basketball court. But other than like talking about the shoe itself, there is no backstories. All the stories are pretty much flimsy. They have no gravitas. It's just not that heavy. It's just really just void of meaning. And Nike just keeps dropping shoes after shoes. In 22 days, they dropped close to 96 pairs of sneakers. That's just to show you how much this is crazy. Now, why am I writing this article and why am I talking about this? It's because a few weeks ago, I was doing some research and I came across, again, these pictures of the 2006 Jordan 11 DMP. Now, this one is a fake pair. It's from a popular YouPoo link. So this is where I went to collect my data when I want to do my side-by-side comparison. So they had a pair of the Jordan 11 DMPs, and these looked just like the 2006 version in the sense that they came with the same mesh upper and a synthetic leather heel and a patent leather. So this is the same thing. It has a gold tag and all of that. So I was thinking these are the early fakes that are going to pop up, right? So I went and looked at it. I was kind of laughing and actually wrote an article on that. You can check my website. I'll have a link for you in the description. So I had this and I was like, whoa, these guys are so quick, man. Like, they don't even wait. So they produced these fake Jordan 11 DMP reminiscent of the 2006 version. So you can see it here, right? And then what happened was last week, I was just on my Facebook and I saw that some website, major sneaker blogs, have shared some pictures of what they think is the 2023 Jordan 11 DMP, and it caused all kind of ruckus because the shoe came with an upgraded upper. It had tumbled leather material, and actually that's one of the websites that I shared it. This is this guy here. He's sharing his shoes, and it's from Kicks A-Luo 2, right? So this is the shoe. It comes with a tumble leather upper, tumble on the tongue and its extension. And people are like, oh, we don't like this, man. This is not consistent with the 2006 version. I get that, okay? But that's not why I'm writing this article. I'm doing this video here. It's because on YouPoo, right? YouPoo also has a picture of the same shoes that was shared on these blogs, these major blogs. Okay, it's the same shoe and it's a fake pair of Jordan 11. So why am I saying this? It's because these websites, these major sneaker blogs, in their quest to be the first one to have information, they leak pictures and images or information that sometimes is not quite accurate. Why would you be sharing a picture of a shoe that Nike hasn't even confirmed yet? But yeah, they are so quick to say this is, let me see the title of the article on this website here. Let me see what it says here. Let me see what it says. A better look at the Air Jordan 11 DMP 2023. A better look at it. A better look. So Nike has said nothing about this shoe. Nike has not even confirmed that this is the shoe that we're going to get. But these dudes are so bold and are claiming that this is actually a better look at the 2023 Jordan 11 DMP, when this is the same shoe that I see on fake website. Why am I saying this? Is because I don't know if you are alive in 2011, but in 2011, there was a scandal with the Jordan 11 Concord. There's a famous guy by the name of Air Randy. He used to be the dude that people used to buy everything from, like all the third-party merchant that would sell on Facebook or Instagram or whatever you name it. They bought their inventory from Air Randy, and his pictures used to actually make their way onto sneaker blogs. Because if you look at most sneaker blogs, when they share early pictures of shoes, they had the Air Randy watermark. This picture, by the way, was fetched from Sneaker News. So basically, in 2011, before the Concord dropped, this guy Randy was selling. Air Randy, he's based in Hong Kong. He was selling sneakers to like guys that were also turning around and selling it to the public. So his Concord came with a clear toe box. You can see that here in this picture. It was clear, right? But then when Nike shared the official pictures of the Concord that was supposed to come out, they had a milky toe box. So the whole internet went crazy. Air Randy pretty much reputation tanked considerably because people now said he got busted for selling fakes and stuff like that. And a lot of sellers had problem because people were like going on PayPal and filing dispute and chargeback. So people that bought from Air Randy lost a lot of money because his shoes were called now fakes. Because we all knew all along that he was carrying fakes, but no one would admit it because there was no problem, right? So I'm saying this because this is the same thing that I'm seeing. This is the same pattern that I'm seeing now with this Jordan 11 DMP. Nike has yet to share pictures of this 2023 Jordan 11 DMP. So I don't know why sneaker blogs are actually sharing images when Nike has not confirmed this yet. Because this is how you spread bad information. You have to scrutinize your sources. You have to make sure you scrutinize everything. There has to be checks and balances in the sense that before you share an information on your website, you need to make sure your source is credible. Because I could be sharing the stuff from Youpu on a day-to-day basis. They have so many fakes that have popped up, which I'm going to show you in a minute so that you understand what I'm getting at. I'm not hating because I don't have time for that, right? So what I'm saying is this. I'll show you something here. If you go on this Youpu link, do you know how many shoes these dudes share on a day-to-day basis? Like, they have all types of stuff, man. Like, they even have the Jordan 5, the green, Lucky Green already. So I could be sharing this on my website and say, these are a better picture of the 2023 Air Jordan 5 Lucky Green. But I choose not to do that because of what? Because I do not want to share bad information. Because if you start sharing this kind of stuff, what happens is this. People may look at it and go, whoa, this is what the shoe's going to look like. And then they buy the shoe, and then they end up with fakes. You see what I mean? Like, you have to have checks and balances in your quest to acquire traffic, because this is what it comes down to. A lot of the website, they want to be the first one to have the latest information. So in the process, there is no more scrutinizing. They just buy, and consume the information and share it to you guys without even checking it. So this guy kicks Luo. I don't even think he has any ties with Nike. Now, maybe he has access and he has the early pairs, but we don't know yet. Nike hasn't said a thing. So please, before you share this information, at least let your consumers know, let your audience know, these might be potential fakes, but this is what we think might be the shoe. At least you're protecting them. But sharing it and saying this is a better look at the 2023 Jordan 11 DMP, that's not acceptable. We shouldn't do that and then people should really do your own homework before you buy these shoes online from anybody that claims he has access to whatever. Make sure you do your homework, right? Ask for receipts, ask for different things, and make sure you check to see if there are potential fakes out there on the market. This YouPool link has constantly the latest fakes that are coming out. So if you have access to this link, keep checking. So if you see it on the major sneaker blog, you know you're being dealt a fake pair. I'm just calling all these people to be more careful about how they share information, because we do not want to have another Air Randy situation going around again. Now, granted, fakes have gotten so much better, and if you buy fakes, more power to you. I don't have a problem with that. Go ahead, buy the fakes, but it's people that pretend that they have the authentic pair when they are selling you fakes. That is not right. At least if you're carrying fakes, let people know what I'm selling you is not the authentic. It is built with the same material, but it's not authentic. It didn't come from an authorized retailer or an authorized source. At least let people know so they know what they're getting. But don't try to fool them. That is just not acceptable. Okay? So that's all I wanted to share today. Again, I have more information on these, all these topics on my website. Please check the link in the description for every information, and do check the website because I do share on it constantly. That's where you get the latest access to information. Okay? Thanks for watching. This is Ty from Master Kicks, and stay tuned for more stuff.